In 2003, Philadelphia and Green Bay had a nail-biter of a playoff game. Brett Favre versus Donovan McNabb. The Eagles were victorious 20-17 thanks to a game-winning field goal by David Akers. Week 1, Packers and Eagles, they played in Brazil. Not this time. Green Bay travels to Philadelphia instead of Brazil this Sunday. Obviously, Green Bay is extremely used to the cold weather. Both starting quarterbacks are fresh off the injured list, Love and Hurts. Unfortunately for the Packers, their wide receiver, Christian Watson, he suffered a season-ending torn ACL versus the Chicago Bears. Eagle fans are extremely acclimated to that gut punch feeling losing key players in the season, much like Pro Bowler, veteran linebacker Brandon Graham. Being a diehard Philadelphia fan, I can honestly say I am scared about Green Bay for 2 reasons. In the regular season, the Packers faced the Lions. They lost 34-31. Later, they faced the Vikings. They lost 27-25. Those are the 2 reasons. Against dominant Goliaths in the NFC, Packers only lost by 1 possession, and they put up serious numbers on offense, battling top quality defenses. 2 weeks ago, the Packers faced Minnesota. Only 14 days ago, guys. Green Bay Packer quarterback Jordan Love, 19 for 30 attempts in the air. 0 interceptions. That is huge. Running back Josh Jacobs, he was held to only 69 yards on the ground, and the defense only recorded 1 sack on Darnold. Still, Green Bay's offensive captain, now at 100%, he scares me. He really does. I feel better, though, seeing the Packers secondary giving up many big plays against Minnesota. The Eagles' wide receiver core, they can definitely exploit that. P.S. The Packers safety, Zane Anderson, he is ruled out against the Philadelphia Eagles. The following Eagles are all set to play Sunday despite appearing on this week's injury list. This is no good for the Bird fans. Jalen Hurts, wide receivers A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith, Lane Johnson, Pro Bowler, backup quarterback Pickett, both starting tight ends Goddard and Calcaterra, and unfortunately a smattering of others. Philadelphia will be bandaged head to toe starting against Green Bay Sunday. But this is the playoffs. 0 excuses are accepted. Both coaches, LaFleur and Sirianni, have over a decade of NFL coaching experience. Will Green Bay's coordinators find an answer for the Eagles' brotherly shove? Big fan of that play. Call it illegal, call it unfair, but the Eagles make it look easy. Speaking of Packers defense, they will have their hands full against ankle-breaking, record-breaking, backwards hurdler, running back number 26, Saquon Barkley. Thank you, Giants, for that acquisition. He ran over 2,000 yards this season. Unreal. If he would have played that final game, the last game of the regular season, he would have broke Eric Dickerson's record, no question about it. Aside from his athleticism, he is extremely familiar to Hall of Famer Barry Sanders, from one word, humble. He is an extremely humble man. Both of them, Sanders and Barkley, are extreme glue, like Elmer's glue personified in the locker room. He brings the team together. Chemistry, he's got it all. Barkley is amazing. Also, he wants team success over his individual achievements. That is commendable on all aspects. The Birds, with home field advantage, they are also 10-0 in the last 10 games when quarterback Jalen Hurts plays all 4 quarters. Love that statistic. Jalen Hurts is now playing again. The Packers must take that momentum early in Lincoln Financial Field, eliminating the crowd, Jacobs must run for 100-plus yards and pressure Jalen Hurts, increasing the chance of a turnover. One more thing I want to add. The Green Bay secondary, they must double team wide receivers Smith and Brown. If I missed anything, guys, let me know, but I know who I'm cheering for. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Like, comment, and subscribe.